happy Thursday to you. Today is Thursday, April 3rd, 2025. I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop, and today we are here for a continuation of our Nashville Needlework Market recap and haul live stream that I began a couple weeks ago, today actually, 2 weeks ago today, and was unable to finish. So thank you for coming back and finishing this one out with me. How are all of you doing? Happy April to you. How is everyone doing out there? I have missed you. And I was anxious to get back here with you guys today to catch up a little bit. So I would love to hear how everybody's doing. And I would love to extend to you a very heartfelt and sincere and very deep thanks and gratitude to you for number one, your concerns for me after my slip on the ice a couple weeks ago. I thank you for all of you who reached out and all of you who were concerned about me and asking how I was doing. And that was really sweet of you to care and to be concerned about how I was faring. To update you, so I fell a couple weeks ago on the ice and I hurt my tailbone. I did it Thursday morning, the same day that I had 2 live streams scheduled, the final 2 live streams of like a 5 live stream week, I think. And so I was in the 2 like biggest live streams of the week. Well, no, Lori's was probably bigger. So I was still licking my wounds after the technology fail the Wednesday night prior. I was still frustrated about that. And I came to work on Thursday morning, super excited about these live streams, super excited to recap typography with you guys. Because, these live streams that we do, not only is it huge for us and our business, but I'm also trying to do justice for the designers and promoting their collections properly and doing it well. And I feel like Wednesday night I did not do that well a couple weeks ago. So I was really looking forward to having those 2 live streams on Thursday. And I dropped the kids off at school. And I remember saying to them, please be careful walking in. It looks like it could be slippery outside. And I dropped them off and I came to work and I saw some ice over by the door, but there was no ice where I parked. And I was stepping down out of the truck. So I was up higher, in our truck. And I was stepping down out of the truck and I hit a teeny tiny puddle. My husband took a picture of it later on in the afternoon when it melted. It got warmer in the afternoon. And so the puddle had melted. It was so small. Part of it was hidden under the truck, but the part that was sticking out was so small. And I happened to just step in the right spot. And I went right down. It happened so fast before I even knew it. I was on the ground and I was like, what? Ow. What just happened? So that happened as soon as I came to work on Thursday morning 2 weeks ago. And so I was in a lot of pain. And my husband ended up coming. I called him because I didn't know what to do because I couldn't sit. I was having a hard time breathing. I was trying to joke around with my staff who was concerned about me. And anytime I laughed at myself, it hurt. And so I called my husband. I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm having a hard time even walking or standing was hurting. So he came and he picked me up and he took me home and we iced it. He started me on some pain meds. And silly old me, I was like, I can go back and do those live streams. I don't want to cancel them. I'm planning to go back in and do them. And my husband looked at me and goes, you are going to be in so much pain. You're not going to be able to sit. You're going to have to stand. And you're going to be in so much pain. I was like, I can handle pain. I'm not concerned about that. The thing that I did not account for was feeling like I was going to pass out and feeling like I was going to be sick. So as I was standing here trying to do the live stream with you guys 2 weeks ago today, probably noticed that I started to go faster and faster. And I took my sweater off at one point, I was getting sweaty and I was hot. And I started to feel very woozy and I started to feel like I was going to be physically ill. And that's when I was like, okay, I felt very defeated. So the emotion that you saw at the end of that live stream was not me in pain. It was me feeling defeated, frustrated that my body couldn't do what I wanted it to do, and feeling like I wasn't um, doing my job properly, like feeling like I was letting people down, letting my family down, letting my team down here, letting you guys down, letting designers down. Like, I take what I'm doing here very, very seriously. And so that's what that emotion was. It was not necessarily that I was in pain. I mean, I was definitely uncomfortable, but I was just like, so I took Friday off then, stayed in bed and really tried to rest in hopes that the pain would get better. But then I didn't take all day Friday off. I was in work Friday afternoon and I came in on Saturday for a little bit and then took Sunday off. And then we had some team members that were out on vacation that next week. So I was back at work on Monday and covering for people who were out on vacation. So I was shipping. You might see a lot of my thank you so and so and little notes on your orders that went out last week if you got any orders last week that were shipped to you. Um, so now I'm back at it. This is kind of a first normal week since all of that excitement happened, and I'm still uncomfortable, still having pain. I feel like it's not going to go away for some time. The information that I have read has said if it is a bruised tailbone, you'll start to feel better in like 4 weeks. If it's broken, it's going to be more like 8 to 12 weeks. So I don't know which of those it is. I know that I'm still having a fair amount of discomfort. I have a little donut that I'm sitting on here at work. But we're just plugging away a little, maybe moving a little more tenderly and a little more slowly than typical, but still here and getting stuff done and, much, much better than I was on Thursday. So that's my update. How are you guys doing? Thank you for being here for Nashville Needlework Market. Please also note that I have rescheduled the Riley Blake Designs new release party that I had to cancel a couple weeks ago. That is rescheduled for Monday evening. So Monday, April 7th at 7 p.m. right here on our Happy Little Stitch Up YouTube channel. And I hope you will join me for that because we have lots of fun collections to preview from Riley Blake Designs that will be coming soon. So again, huge thank you for your concern, for reaching out for me, for hoping that everything is okay. And number two, also for continuing your patronage with Happy Little Stitch Shop. Even though I wasn't out here like having live streams and doing a lot of posts, I didn't really do any posts last week. And all of that makes me very nervous and anxious because I feel like if I'm not continuing to push, like there can be no downtime, because if I can't continue to push, then we see that on the back end. We see that with our sales numbers. And so thank you so much for continuing to visit Happy Little Stitch Shop and put your orders through, even though it's been kind of silent here for the last week or so. But this week we're back at it. So I hope you guys are seeing all of our posts, and I'm so glad you're here with me today so that we can catch up. Because I have missed you. I have missed this catch-up time. So let me see who's here. Tell me all the things that are going on. I want to hear all the details. So let me know what's up with everybody. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Patty. Thank you, Patty. That's super nice of you. Hello, Marlene from California. Hello, Candy. Hello, Cindy from Minnesota. Thank you. Thank you. I'm doing okay. I was saying to my husband, though, how did I go from being this old to being like 100 years old in a day? Like, that's how I felt. I felt like I had aged by like 50 plus years within a day. It's so odd how being injured can just make your whole makeup feel different, And now I have a heating pad that I'm using at night. And I was like, I feel like I'm 100 years old. I was actually chatting with Lori about it. I feel like I'm 100 years old right now. I'm moving very gingerly, not very quickly. And I'm using a heating pad each night. So thank you, Cindy. Thank you for your concern. And I'm good. I'm doing all right. Still further healing to go, but it'll happen in time, I think. Hello, Sandy. Hello, Donna Marie. I worry. I know. I appreciate that. Hello, Carrie. I hope you are feeling better. I have missed you. I have missed you guys too. Hello, Free Spirit. Hello, Beth. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. You are so, so sweet. Hello, Fiber Arts Amy. Hello, Georgia. Hello, Kim. Hello, Glenda. Thank you, Sandy. Hello, Martha. Thank you. Thank you. Hugs back to you. Hello, Jessica. I'm glad to be back. Hello, Jane. I missed you guys too. Hello, Pamela. I wasn't sure how to get a hold of you. I'm glad to see you are better. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Sarah. Hello. Let's see. Candy says, so glad to see you. So glad you're feeling better. Thank you. It's nice to be missed. Thanks, you guys. Kim, glad you're back. This is much needed distraction. I had my neck surgery last Thursday. Oh no. Upside, it's done, and I'll be more than good to go before retreat time. That is good to hear, but how are you doing right now? Are you over last Thursday? So you're a week out. So maybe you're over the initial, like lots of pain, lots of discomfort hump. Are you past that? Hello, Susan. Thank you, Kim. Where'd you go? Pamela, unfortunately, if you broke your tailbone, nothing. I know, that's what I said. My husband was ready to take me to the ER because I'm not typically, I don't know, like I can handle pain okay. You know, like I'm not like Superman, but I can handle it okay. And I was in a lot of pain. And so my husband saw me like that and he's like, this is not like you. We need to go to the ER. And I'm like, what are they going to do? They're not going to be able to do anything unless it's like super serious that you might have to do surgery or something like that. But I'm not a doctor. Let me just put that out there. But I thought the same thing. I thought it's just going to take time. So we didn't go to the doctor. Deborah, thumbs up, please. Thank you. Yes, give us the thumbs up. Kim, broken tailbones are no joke. Not fun. Free Spirit, you're amazing. Glad you're on the mend. God, oh, so true. So true. I agree. Hello, Deborah. I'm just glad there were people around to help you. Yes, our shipper person, she's become a really good friend of mine, and she was like, "I'm not leaving you," because she was worried right after it happened that I was gonna pass out. She's like, "I'm not leaving you until your husband gets here because I don't want you to pass out up here. Nobody's up here with you." So she was super sweet. Everybody, the team was very just fabulous. We have such a good team, you guys. Such a good team. We're all look out for each other. Like it's just a seamless team. It's so nice to have that. You know, I think of years ago when it was just, you know, my family, my husband and I and my kids. And now we have this team of people who works with us. Granted, we don't have like hundreds of employees. We don't, you know, we're not there. We're still working hard to make ends meet. We're still, you know, very much in the growth stages. We've only been in existence for 5 years. We haven't been in existence for 15 to 20 years, but we have this team that is just amazing. We all have each other's backs. Somebody's out, you got people who fill in, something like this happens, or somebody has a sick husband, or, you know, we've had all sorts of things that have come up behind the scenes, and we're just there to help each other out and be there for each other. And it's such a warm and cozy feeling. I adore our team, our happy little team. Patty says, glad you're getting better. I know from experience, tailbones take a while to heal. It's just annoying. That's what I keep saying. That's the word that I keep using. People say, are you doing better? Is it okay? I'm just annoyed with it. That's where I'm at. Adeline, hello. I'm glad you're doing well. I ordered some linen and can't wait to touch the yumminess. Thank you so much. We came back with so much linen, especially 36 count, so much cross-stitch linen. So thank you so much for ordering some and helping us move some of that. And it is gorgeous. All the linens, I'm going to go through it with you today. My gosh, there's so many pretty ones. Patty just finished baking a strawberry cake and brownies. Oh, this after a little sleep due to bad storms last night. Ah, that sounds yummy. Strawberry cake and brownies. That sounds delicious. Hello, Deborah. Happy afternoon to you. Free Spirit, 100 above ground is a good thing. True. Marlene, get the rest you need and let us know when you need a break. We can go watch other videos, comment, and like to keep your channel active. Thank you, Marlene. It's very nice of you. Tammy S, hello. Marsha. Oh, Marsha gave us a super chat that says, feel better. Marsha, you're amazing. Thank you so much. That's really nice of you. I hope you're doing well too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lisa, oh, hello. Glad you were feeling better. You were missed. Thank you, Lisa. Tammy S says hello to Sharon. Sandy, OMG, how in the world did you walk upstairs? So I had to go downstairs to get into my office. Downstairs was not bad, but when I had to turn around to go back out and walk upstairs, that was not great. And then after that, when my husband brought me back for the live stream that afternoon against his wishes, he was like, this is not a good idea. I just want it to be known that I am not in support of this. It's like, it's okay. I will be fine. I can handle the pain. So at that time, he parked in a place around the building where I didn't have to go upstairs because he knew that me going upstairs was painful, but downstairs was okay. So he parked in a different location so I could just go downstairs to get out. So he dropped me off one place so I could go downstairs, and then he drove around to the front so I could go downstairs again to get out. Deborah says, take care of yourself. So happy you're feeling better. Thank you. Thank you. And it's dawning on me, we have a graduation in like 2 months. So we're starting to get all of our ducks in a row for that. Oh my gosh. There's a lot going on. In a retreat a couple months after that. Sandy says, I love your hubby. He's a pretty good egg. He's a keeper, I think. Jane, that tailbone pain must have given you flashbacks to quadruplets. Jane, I have quadruplets. It did not give me flashbacks so much to that as it did to my first daughter because I broke my tailbone during that delivery. So I'm having flashbacks to that at the same time that I'm preparing for her graduation from high school. So it is a little funny. And she voted in her first election on Tuesday, you guys. She was really excited about that. And soccer season has started. She's very excited about that too. My goodness. We have so much going on. And I'm not going to go into a lot of quilting stuff because this is going to be a Nashville recap. But I do have to tell you, we are getting inundated with stuff right now. Like all of the quilting collections are hitting at the same time. Our delivery guy came, I think it was last week, maybe the week before, and he was like, I'm going to be here for 45 minutes unloading because that's how many boxes I have for you guys. Like, we have so much stuff hitting the shop right now. So please check under new arrivals at happylistedshop.com. You will see all the things that we're receiving. We obviously have Americana. We just finished cutting and packaging our Sweet Land Sew Along quilt kit. So invoices have gone out for that. I capped it higher than what the reservations were in hopes that we could get other people to purchase who didn't do reservations. So we have a lot in inventory that we have already cut and they are ready to ship out the door to you. That Sew Along starts in May. And it is beautiful. So I hope you will go and check out our Sweet Land of Liberty, Sweet Land Sew Along Quilt Kit by Lori Holt featuring Americana. The entire Americana collection is online. Sweet Land is ready to ship. Also, Summer Picnic is ready to ship. Those invoices have been sent. Fat quarter bundles are in the shop. A bunch of the notions have arrived. Design boards have arrived. The new denim magnetic pin holder has arrived. The charms have arrived. Like a bunch of Americana. So if you go to new arrivals and go under Americana, you'll see everything listed there that we have and everything that's ready to ship. So Americana is a massive, massive collection that has just arrived, which means we need to get stuff out the door so then I can pay that bill. So I'm a little like right now. Don't forget that I have 2 Americana surprises for you. 2 Americana surprises that are not online at this point. So one of them will be coming very, very soon. The sample is in progress. I cannot wait to share it with you. I'm so, so excited about it. I've been planning this surprise for a while now, pretty much since Americana was previewed and we did that new release party with Lori. And then I have another surprise that'll be coming. That may also be Americana themed. I don't know. You'll have to stay tuned for that. Sacre Bleu by French General is in the shop. Threads by Sweetwater just hit the shop. Sagewood by Crystal Manning just hit the shop. Unity by Howard Marcus is in the shop. Finding Neverland is not quite online yet, but it has just arrived. Yacht Club isn't quite online yet, but that one has just arrived as well. We have so many collections. Last week, I not only did shipping, but I spent a ton of time getting collections online. Sweet Sagewood, I got on Cottage Charm. That one is in the shop. We're in the midst of cutting kits for that. So Cottage Charm by Heather Briggs of My So Quilty Life. Like at least between 7 to 10 collections between last week and this week have arrived at Happy Little Stitch Shop. So that's my update for all of the quilty things that are happening behind the scenes. And of course, I will update you a ton more with visuals next week on our Thursday live stream, because that will be a quilting live stream next week on Thursday. Donna Marie, me too. I broke my tail. Yes, me too. I did. Yes, it was not pleasant. Sheila, hello. Susan, hello. Cindy, your summer picnic is on the way. Thank you so much for your reservations. Thank you for your reservations and your continued purchases outside of reservations. I don't know, it means a lot to us. It means a lot to our family. It means a lot to our team. It means a lot as we continue to try to grow this business. But you're supporting a small, like I said, we don't have hundreds of employees. We have maybe less than a dozen. We haven't been in business for a long time, only been in business for 5 years. We're not a huge multi-million-dollar corporation. And so we're still trying to make a go of this. And so your support and encouragement and patronage, it really, really helps. And it impacts us directly. Nancy, hello. I am on the mend. I am. Okay, so let's jump in. I had a few more Nashville charts to share with you that I didn't get to. Otherwise, I was afraid I was going to end up on the floor. So I had to quit. But I have a few more charts to share with you. And then I want to dive into all of this cloth, because the cloth that I came back with is so gorgeous. You are going to be so inspired. If you're anything like me, you're going to be so inspired by this cloth. And you're going to think, I love that cloth. What can I stitch on that? I need to get it. And then I'll have it from when I find the perfect pattern. Tyler, do you have a storefront? I do have a storefront. We are located in New Glarus, Wisconsin. We have a storefront. And then our online. The storefront is only a sampling of what we have in our online inventory. We can't fit everything in the storefront, so it's just a very small sampling of our full inventory in the storefront. But we're located in New Glarus, Wisconsin. Okay, here we go. First up, you guys, this is from Plum Street Samplers. And this one is called Rejoice in the Lord Always. This is brand new from Plum Street. We just received it. These top two actually didn't even come from Nashville Market. They arrived after we got back. So two from Plum Street. This one is called Rejoice. And this one is brand new from Plum Street, and it's called Tomato Hill. Oh, these were from Nashville. She was just sold out of them when I was there, so she had to ship them afterwards. So these just arrived this week. Tomato Hill. All right, next up from October House Fiber Arts. This is called Americana White. Look how pretty that is. There's also Americana Blue and Americana Red, which we have in the shop that came out previously. But this is the newest release from the Americana series. Next up, oh my gosh, these Animal Cracker series from Stacy Nash are so adorable. It is so cute. So this one is Animal Crackers Lily. Lily's that little cute little frog. This is by Stacy Nash, and that's in the shop for you. Here's Animal Crackers Reynard. Look at that box. He's so cute. Oh, I want to make these. This one is Harriet. This one is Clovis. Animal Crackers Chili. So darling. And here's Animal Crackers Blizzard. So, so cute. I also have to tell you, before I forget, we just added 2 new stitch alongs to our shop, to our storefront, to our website. We are gonna be wrapping up shortly our Satsuma Street Christmas ornaments stitch along that we're doing right now. And we came across, oh my heavens, where am I going? We came across some other Christmas ornament series that Satsuma Street offers, and they're super, super cute. So we're offering it as a stitch along, kind of as a, hey, if you enjoyed this one, or if you missed the Christmas ornament one, maybe you'd want to join another one. So right now, under our stitch along section in our shop at happylittlestitchshop.com, you will see the Needle Minder of the Month Club, which, by the way, while we're talking about it, sorry, it's going to take me a minute to get up. While we're talking about it, I'm super excited to share with you. So Beverly McCullough of Flamingo Toes is offering brand new this year a Needle Minder of the Month Club. You guys know that Beverly's needle minders are fabulous. The quality is great. The detail is superb. They're super, super cute. And she's offering a Needle Minder of the Month Club. Included in your monthly kit, you'll get a brand new exclusive needle minder that's only offered in the club. You'll also get a cross stitch and an embroidery pattern to stitch up a cute little stitch that kind of goes with the theme of the needle minder. So you'll get a cross stitch and an embroidery pattern in the box. And then you'll get, let me read this to make sure I know what I'm talking about. Floss, that's right, floss. So this new club will feature a monthly exclusive needle minder, a coordinating hand embroidery pattern and floss, and a cross stitch pattern and floss. All by Beverly McCullough Flamingo Toes. It lasts for 12 months. There will be, at the end of the 12 months, there will be a mini quilt finishing pattern for all of the embroidery / cross stitch designs. Each needle minder is a new release, and it'll be seasonal, and it'll be exclusive to the box. Okay, so this starts in July of 2025. So you'll receive your first box in July of 2025. I've talked extensively with Beverly about this. I'm super excited about it. It's going to be a ton of fun. She was kind enough, and by the way, I might be trying to plan a little surprise for you, but we'll see if that comes together and falls into place. But in the meantime, she was super nice to send me an example of what your cute little monthly package will look like. So each month you will get a cute little pink box, Needle Minder of the Month Club box. Your shipping label will be put on here. You'll see a little label on here from Happy Little Stitch Shop, and you'll see this cute logo on the outside, and you'll open it up and you're going to have some fabulous goodies waiting inside for you. So if you haven't yet, and if you haven't yet bugged like 10 friends to join the Needle Minder of the Month Club, now is your time to do it. You can reserve your spot at happylittlestitchshop.com under Stitch Along and receive your first shipment in July. Okay, then also under our Stitch Along section, we have the Cottage of the Month Throwback Series. We're doing a Stitch Along for that one as well by Country Cottage Needleworks. 12-month series, all of the cute little cottages. They're adorable. I can't wait to do that. That one we will be shipping the first one in June. So it'll ship at the end of May and you'll receive it in June to start shipping it in June, stitching it in June. We're also offering a stitch along for the monthly mini village by Country Cottage Needleworks. That one, you can reserve your spot out there right now, and that one will start in July. So we'll ship that one at the end of June as well. You'll receive your first shipment in July. We also have Airmail by Lindy Stitches. That's a 12-month series. There's some cute postage stamp stitches. If you're interested in joining that one, please put your reservation through. Now, these are the two new ones that I wanted to talk to you about. We have, it's called Springamajigs, and it's by Satsuma Street. Springamajigs Ornaments. It's a 4-part series, so it lasts for 4 months. And look, you get to make these cute little spring ornaments. They are too darling. They're cute little bunnies. There are birds. There are butterflies. There are little Easter eggs. So you can join the Springamajig Stitch Along. That one will be starting super soon because we want to do it during springtime. So if you're interested in joining that one, like, don't delay in getting your reservation out there because we're going to start it like very, very fast. Probably shipping at the end of this month. What does it say? It says, yeah, it'll begin in May, which means we're shipping at the end of this month, which means we have to order for it. So quantities could be limited. Like, what I might end up doing is capping it at a certain amount so that we can order and plan for that amount. So if you're interested in joining the Springamajigs, because we're doing a pretty quick turnaround with that one, go snag your reservation like right away. And then the other one is a Halloween ornament one, which is also very cute. Little Halloween ornaments like that. That one won't start until after the Springmajig one is done. And so we probably won't start it till September. So it'll be closer to fall. But please go snag your spot if you're interested in joining our Halloween ornament stitch along. Okay, I just wanted to tell you about those stitch alongs before I forgot. Free Spirit critters are precious. Aren't they so cute? Those animal cracker series, they're so darling. I want to make all of them and just have them. I think my little one would really like those. Patty, I got my Americana Farmhouse. Oh yes, Farmhouse Stars is done too. Yes, that's going to be a gorgeous kit. Other than looking at a picture online, is there anything that tells us what fabrics go where? No, but Riley Blake has a high-res picture on their website so that you can zoom in and the fabrics won't get distorted. So that's what you should use for fabric placement. And we are going to have a sample of that. So the other thing that I can do is I can take close-up pictures of our sample once it's done. It hasn't even been started yet, so it's not going to be done for a little bit, but I could do that to help as well. Sandy says, I'm excited about the Needle Minder of the Month Club. I am too. I'm very, very excited about it. Diane, I just found your site the last 6 months and have enjoyed search your site and purchasing getting purchases in a timely fashion. Thank you. You are welcome. Thank you, Diane. Thank you for shopping with us. Marlene, Angela, what is the monthly for the Sew Stitch Longs? I see only the reservation fees. If you read the product description, there should be detail about monthly costs in the product description. Sandy, oh my goodness, I'm in love with both the spring. I know, aren't they cute? We were just, drooling over them earlier this week. We'll be signing up for those for sure. Yay, thank you. I received my Americana Farmhouse too. It's gonna be so pretty, that quilt. Oh my gosh. Once we get everything cut up, I'm gonna do a live stream. So I sent out the April live stream schedule. I might have an addition to that. Once we get all of the Americana stuff set up, cut up and ready to ship, I might do a special Americana live stream to go through all of the goodies with you again. because, oh my gosh, this collection is just gorgeous. And I might have some samples by then to be able to share with you guys. It's a gorgeous collection. Didn't dig that deep yet. It should be out there. Yes. Okay, more charts. Next from Plum Street Samplers, I knew some of you would really, really like this. This one is called Meanie Weenies. We had so many requests for her last wiener dog chart that she did. We had a hard time keeping that one in stock. So this is her newest one to that series. It's called Meanie Weenies by Plum Street Samplers. You did, Stephanie? Hello. Now I have to see your name. Oh, you did. Look, you're right there. Stephanie Diller stitched this model. How cool is that? Looks like a fun stitch. All right, next up from Plum Street Samplers is called There is Liberty. You did Stench Stack too? I showed, oh, it's right here. Stephanie did this one too. Stench Stack. Look at that. That's from Plum Street Samplers. That's her next in her stack, Animal Stack series. And it's called Stench Stack. So cute. Next up, this one is from Blueberry Ridge, and this one is called Sampler Holidays Christmas. I thought this one was too pretty to not get. It wasn't on my list when I went there, but I saw the sample in their room when I was there, and I thought, that's just too pretty not to get. October Skies, will you be posting a picture of all the pumpkins and acorn fabrics used? I sure can. I was trying to do once a month, thinking that that would be more manageable for people to focus on, like those, or once a week, sorry. Once a week to focus on those blocks for that week. And then it's not, people aren't being inundated with so many pictures. Because for this one, it'll be a total of 15 pictures. So I would probably have to do like an acorn post and then a pumpkin post, because I can only post 10 pictures, unless that's changed now. Maybe it has. Do you prefer to have them all at once, or do you prefer to have them, divided out, like put out weekly? Which do you prefer? Because I'm happy to do either. This one is from Shakespeare's Peddler. This one has gone directly into my stitch drawer because I think it's beautiful, and I have a cloth that I am going to stitch it on. Can't remember what the name of it is, but it's going to be beautiful. It is called Joy. This was an exclusive Nashville chart for Shakespeare's Peddler. I think it's beautiful. Next up, this one is from Plum Street Samplers. I also think this one is beautiful. I am in love with Plum Street Samplers Moon series. Last year, or maybe it was the year before, Spring Moon came out. That one is in my stitch drawer to do. I think it's gorgeous. This one is Winter Moon. I saw the sample at market. It's even more beautiful in person. So this one is going into my stitch drawer as well. Next up, this is from With Thy Needle and Thread, who was at market this year. This one is called A Daily Reminder. A Daily Reminder. Stephanie says, totally unrelated question. Do you think you will get more of the Sunset Ridge backpack panel? I can check into it. Sometimes I can't get more because they're sold out. So we can only get what we ordered, and I already ordered that collection. But I can check into it and see if I can. If you want to send me an email, that will prompt me to remember to do that. Amanda, Jeanette Douglas had small Christmas designs at market. I saw she was releasing them over the year. Any chance that can be offered as a club? Yes, I talked to her about that when I was there. I also talked to Luminous Fiber Arts because they have a series that's super cute. So yes, I would love to do that as a club. Both of those, the one from Luminous Fiber Arts and the one from Jeanette Douglas. Well, Patty. The only reason I was able to get this chart is because I got it at market. So I would love to be able to get more of the charts, but I could only get the ones that were available at market. I will reach out and ask again if I can purchase charts from her, but the last times that I have requested that, I have been told no. So I was only able to get these because they were available at market, but they are beautiful. Here's another one. It's from With Thy Needle and Thread. It's called The Earth Laughs. This one is so pretty. So pretty. Another one from With Thy Needle and Thread is called Hop Into Spring. And all of these charts are available at happylittlestitchup.com. If you click on Nashville Needlework Market, you will find all of these charts under there. This one is by With Thy Needle and Thread, and it's called Liberty. Another one from With Thy Needle and Thread called Spring Trio. Another one from With Thy Needle and Thread called Summer Trio. I know, isn't Hop Into Spring fun? Super, super cute. This one also was not on my list, but you know, we had all the kids with us this year, which was super helpful. Actually, it made the market time go much more efficiently. But one of the side elements of walking around and having help is having extra shopping eyes. And my eldest daughter fell in love with this one. She really wants to stitch it. So has one set aside for her, which hopefully she will find time at some point to stitch. But she really, really liked this one. It's called Pine Crossing, and it's by Robin Pickens. Martha says, yes, I'd love to have all the pictures so I can pull, cut, and sew them all at once. Please and thank you. Will do. You are welcome. I am happy to do that for you. This one is from Pansy Patch, and it's called Blackbird Sampler. This is another one that I saw stitched up there, and it was so pretty in person. It had to be gotten. This one is from the Sweet Sweet Cherry Blossoms designer, and I couldn't resist this one. It's called Family, and it says Family Makes Life Beautiful. I thought it was too cute. I just have to figure out how to fit 4 more kids on there and make it longer. Maybe change the colors, but that would be super cute. Super, super cute. So Family by Cherry Blossoms. And then the final chart from Nashville Needlework Market that I have to share with you, this one is by Shakespeare's Peddler, and this one is also gorgeous, and I loved the title of it, Kindness Makes Friends. And this one has also gone in my stitch drawer. Went directly into my stitch drawer because I just love it so much. And again, this one had the sample at market, and it was gorgeous in person. So, so pretty. Kindness Makes Friends. Kathy W. says, so glad to see you back. You've been in my purse. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. I'm glad you are feeling better. I am. Not fully recovered, but feeling much, much better than I was 2 weeks ago on this day. Much, much better. Candy says, me too, all the pictures. Okay, will do. I will do that. I have them all taken. So I will try to post that today. I'll try to post it both to Instagram and Facebook, and then to our Happy Little Stitchers Facebook group. I'll post them out there too. Okay, so those are the charts. I'm going to try to leave that there and hope it doesn't go off. And now I'm going to go through this cloth with you. I have a whole basket full of cloth. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to get through it all with you, but we will try. Can you give any more information about the Americana by Lori Holt that you still have coming? Yes. Yes. Which one? What thing, Beth? I'm happy to give you more information. What thing from Americana that I still have coming? I don't remember what I said. I probably just said something about it and I don't remember. So what can I give you more information about? I would be happy to do it. Okay, first up, this is from Fiber on a Whim. And this color is called Dolomite. It is beautiful. Pinkish, like a mauvish, light mauvish, pinkish color, but lovely. Like just a really lovely kind of, if like a pinkish mauve can be neutral, I mean, it feels like a really lovely neutral that's not gray or tan or whatever. So this one is in 32 count. Again, this is Dolomite from Fiber on a Whim. We also have it in 14 and 16 count. Here's the 14 and the 16. There's a little bit of modeling through it. As you can see, the modeling is just gorgeous. It's even, it's beautiful. It's just lovely. So Dolomite. Hello, Stacy. Trying to get my stuff together for Hawaii and missed the alarm. Hope you are feeling much better. I went through the whole kit and caboodle at the beginning of the video. Yes, still recovering, still slow going, but feeling much better than I was 2 weeks ago. Oh, Beth says, are there more quilt kits that you don't have listed? Perhaps I'm interested. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I only have one. I have one surprise quilt kit that is not listed. That is not listed yet. All of the other Americana kits that we have are listed. So the boxed kit, I think is called Spacious Skies. That one is listed. Oh Beautiful. The smaller box kit is listed. We have, of course, the So Long kit Sweetland that's listed and shipping right now. We have Farmhouse, Americana Farmhouse Star that's listed and shipping right now. Americana Summer Picnic is listed and shipping right now. We have this Scrappy Flag kit that is on the cutting table right now. That's the really massive. It's like 26 yards of fabric in that kit. That one, it's a really massive American flag. So the Scrappy American Flag one is on the cutting table right now. So you'll see it online in reservation form because it's not ready to ship yet, but it's on the cutting table and we're going to have it ready, you know, hopefully soon. Let me see. I'm going to grab my cutting list. This is our cutting agenda for each week. Paper Stars. Paper Stars is listed out there for reservation right now because it's not done being cut and we don't have the star paper yet. So the star paper hasn't shipped to any shops yet and we can't finish that kit until we have the star paper. So that one is not ready yet, but it's out there for reservation. So if you're interested in reserving it, you can. Americana Machine Embroidery Farmhouse Star. So that machine embroidery kit is out there for reservation. That hasn't been cut yet, but we're going to be getting to that soon. And then, of course, we have the Americana Quilt Seeds, the block of the month. That one's going to be a fabulous one. I hope all of you will join in with it. But the Americana Quilt Seeds block of the month reservation is out there. That first kit, I think, is shipping at the end of this month. I have to look that up, but I think that first quilt seed is shipping at the end of this month. So outside of all of those, Sweetland So Long, Summer Picnic, Farmhouse Star, Scrappy Americana Flag, both of the boxed kits, Paper Stars, the Machine Embroidery Farmhouse Star, Quilt Seeds. Outside of that, I have two more surprises. One of them will be a quilt kit that will be offered. We're going to have a very limited amount of the quilt kit. We don't have it out there for reservation. It's not online yet, but it's going to be a quilt kit that we are offering with Americana. I think you guys are going to love it. The sample is being made right now. I can't wait to show you guys because I think you're going to love it once you see it. It is so, so cute. If you want a hint about it, I can tell you this. If you have been a longtime follower, my little one might claim it for herself again. We shall see. So that kit is going to be available in very limited quantities and we don't have a reservation for it. but I will make an announcement once it's here, once the sample's here, and I can show you what the sample looks like, because we need the sample to be able to take pictures to be able to list it online, because you're not going to know how it looks because nobody's ever made it before. So we had to have a sample in order to be able to show you what it's going to look like when it's done. So once we get that sample back, then we can take pictures and we can get that online and get it ready to go for you guys to ship right away. So there's that. And then we have another thing that I'm going to reveal. If you've seen our comic lady, the reveal is coming on May 1st. You've gotten more information than I've ever given before, because I've never said what collection is going to be going with it. So our May 1st reveal, I'm a little stressed about right now because I am secret sewing behind the scenes right over there. And I have not been sewing lately because of this fall that happened, and busy stuff happening behind the scenes. So I am a little stressed right now about getting ready and prepared for this secret reveal on May 1st. So we've gotten a little bit of extra Easter eggs about that today. So I hope that helps. Does that answer your question, Beth? I hope it answers your question. Is the linen stiff or soft? It's soft. Wondering if I could use ink stamps on linen. It's soft. It is not stiff. It's very soft. It's not like wood chattel linen, which has that stiffness to it. It's not like that. This is Zweigart. It's a Zweigart base, so it's very soft. Marlene, sorry, but I have to go. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you. So many to choose from. There are so many to choose from. Sheila says, can I ask a question about Lori's denim fabric? Is it a true denim or is it lightweight enough? It's very lightweight. And she uses it in a bunch of her Americana kit quilts. So in the summer picnic quilt kit, it's used as the border for that. So it's very lightweight. It's very lightweight. It's beautiful in person. It's so pretty. Lightweight enough to use for sashing. Yes. Sandy, very cute. Chicken Stacy. Stephanie, can't wait for May 1st. I hope you guys are excited, and I hope that it would be such a weight off of my shoulders if we could sell out of the quantity that we have, because, this is our first time giving it a go. So I hope that it does well. I don't know how it'll go. It's a little stressful not knowing. It's a little stressful not having a crystal ball. I wish I had that. I hope so, Sandy. Beth says, yes, it does. That's what I was wondering about. Your two surprises. Anxiously waiting. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Okay. It'll be awesome, Angela. I hope so, Stacy. I hope so. Okay, next up is this beautiful one. It's almost sagey, so it might be coming across as like tan or cementy. It's a little cementy, but it's kind of got a sage feel to it. This one is called Smoky Quartz, and it's by Fiber on a Whim. This one is available in 32 count, but I think we have some other counts available too. This particular one that I'm showing you is 32 count. Smoky Quartz by Fiber on a Whim. I'm going to try to, go a little bit faster with this because I really don't know if we're going to get through all of this today. All right, this one is a 36 count, and it is from Lap and Loops, and it's called Country Mile. It is beautiful. I was so inspired. I can't believe it either, Free Spirit. Do you know how hard it is for me not to just put everything out there and tell you all the details? It's very difficult for me. But I am giving you guys a lot of information, probably more than I should have. It was so inspiring to see all of this fabric, you guys. The fabric is beautiful. So this one is called Country Mile. This particular cloth is a 36 count linen, and it's by Lap and Loops. But we probably also have it in some Aida, because I tried to get whatever I could in Aida as well. Okay, next up, this one is from Lap and Loops as well. It's also a 36 count, and this one is called Old Man's Beard. It's also gorgeous. Like a winter stitch, a Christmas stitch, even a Halloween stitch on there. It would be so, so pretty. Tammy S is still clueless. Oh, so that one was called Old Man's Beard. And again, we have it in multiple counts. You can find all of this under the Nashville Needlework Market tab at happylittlestitchup.com. If you see a cloth that you like specifically, you can also search for the name of that cloth and it will pop up for you in all of the counts. This one is called Crypt Cloth and it's by Lap and Loops. This particular one is in 36 count, but we also have it available in other counts too. Crypt Cloth by Lap and Loops. Next up is also a 36 count, and this one is by Picture This Plus, and this one is called Legacy. Picture This Plus. Legacy by Picture This Plus. 36 count, but we probably also have it in other counts too. This one is by Shakespeare's Peddler. She had some gorgeous fabric there. This one is called Marshmallow Whisper. It's just very, very slight modeling. It's a vanilla color. It's a really great, you know, if you just need something pretty solid with a little bit of texture and modeling to it, Marshmallow Whisper by Shakespeare's Peddler. This is a great, great option for that. I could see us using this in some stitch alongs for sure. Okay, also by Shakespeare's Peddler. This is 36 count, but it's probably available in some other ones. This one is called Strawberry Cream. 36 count Strawberry Cream by Shakespeare's Peddler. Another kind of very subtle, subtle modeling, a little bit darker than the Marshmallow Whisper. A great, great neutral option. This one is by Shakespeare's Peddler, and it is called Blueberry Smoothie. Look at how cute that is. Blueberry Smoothie by Shakespeare's Peddler. So, so pretty. Be great for some Halloween stitches on there, or like some wintry, you know. Oh, here are some more. I'm not going to pull these out because I already did Country Mile. So this is Country Mile by Lap and Loops, and we have it in 14 count, 16 count, 32 count, and then I already shared the 36 count with you. Okay. Ooh, this one is from Bestitch Me. This is a 16 count Ada, and this one is called Not Another Sampler. Not Another Sampler. Yes, the blueberry is more, it is a bit blue with some gray undertones. Yes. Yep. It's got, you know, kind of more of a blue tinged gray versus more of a cement tinged gray, I guess. So this one, Not Another Sampler, and it's by Bestitch Me. Okay, also from Bestitch Me, this one is called One More Reproduction. A little bit darker than Not Another Sampler. One More Reproduction. This one is in 16 count, but I'm sure we have other counts as well in that color. If you like the color, just do a search at happylittlestitchshop.com and it should come up for you. This one is by Shakespeare's Peddler, and it's called Dried Pink Hydrangea. So tan with maybe some like pinkish undertones to it. Very subtle pink though. You know, that's why it's called Dried Pink Hydrangea, because the pink is mostly gone. This one is in 36 count, but we might have it in some other counts too. Okay. Next up from Forbidden Fiber Arts, this one is called Vanilla Cream, and this one is in 16 count. Vanilla Cream by Forbidden Fiber Art. Next up is One More Reproduction. I already showed you that. This one is in 36 count, so I'm not going to take it out of the bag. I showed it to you in 16 count. So One More Reproduction. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, this one is Not Another Sampler, which I showed you in the 16 count. This is in 36 count. Not Another Sampler. This one is Mocha Swirl from Forbidden Fiber Art. Mocha Swirl. And we also have this one in, so this is 40 count for Mocha Swirl. And we also have it in 14 count, 16 count, and 36 count. Maybe some others as well, I'm not sure, but for sure we have it in those. This one is called Mocha Swirl by Forbidden Fiber. Our cutting team, I have to tell you, I mean, I came back with so many yards of cross-stitch cloth, so many yards. It was ridiculous. And our cutting team, this is the other reason I was so annoyed with slipping on the ice, because our cutting team worked their tails off to get all of this cloth cut and packaged so that we would be ready to ship it to you 2 weeks ago when I did the Nashville Needlework Market live stream. They worked so hard to get all of this cut and packaged, and then a dumb slip and fall on the ice makes all that rush and hard work. We wanted to have it ready to go for you guys by that live stream. Okay, this one is by Fox and Rabbit, and this one is called Sandcastle, and it's in 36 count. It's a great, great cloth here from Fox and Rabbit. 36 count Sandcastle. This one is by Fabrics by Stephanie, and it's called Chocolate Milk. And this one is in 16 count. 16 count Chocolate Milk by Fabrics by Stephanie. This one is another 16 count Fabrics by Stephanie, and the color for this one is called Claire. Angela, you most certainly didn't mean to fall. I get feeling like you do, but please try to give yourself some grace. I know. But it just shows that, you know, all of the pieces to the puzzle, you know, if something happens, then, you know, it kind of derails things a little bit. It is what it is. I mean, I can't, but that was part of the reason why I was disappointed and bummed that it had happened. Okay, this one is by Fox and Rabbit, and it's called Cactus Wren. Cactus Wren by Fox and Rabbit. This one is in 40 count. We also have 36 count, and we might have some other counts as well. Cactus Wren by Fox and Rabbit. So much cloth, you guys. What are you guys thinking of this cloth? I would love to hear. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you have any favorites. This one is 36 count, and it's Willow. Willow by Bestitch Me. 36 count, but it's probably available in some other counts as well. This one, I think I already shared, Sandcastle by Fox and Rabbit. This one is in 40 count. I think I shared with you the 16 count. Oh, 36 count. Here it is. So this one's in 40 count. Sandcastle by Fox and Rabbit. This one is also by Fox and Rabbit, and it's called Duxbury. It's all gorgeous, this free spirit. It's so pretty and very tempting. Country Mile is my fave so far. This one is called Duxbury. Duxbury by Fox and Rabbit. This one is in 36 count. I already showed you Mocha Swirl by Forbidden Fiber Arts. This one is in a 25 count Lugana. There was not a ton of 25 count Lugana available, but so anytime I saw some, I tried to snag it because I know Some of you love 25 count Lugana. I'm one of those people. I love stitching on 25 count. So this one is Mocha Swirl by Forbidden Fiber in 25 count. Here we have from Fox and Rabbit. This one is White Clay. This is like a cementy cement color. A little bit of tan, a little bit of gray. White Clay. This is in 36 count linen. But again, quite possibly available in other counts. Okay, let me grab this next stash. Here is that Dolomite that I showed you, the very first one. This one's in 40 count Dolomite. Okay, here's Country Mile in 40 count. I showed you that one already too. Country Mile by Lap and Loops in 40 count. Do you have color charts to sell of the various linen companies? I do not, because they're always doing different ones. They're always doing different dyes. This one is another great one. This is from Fiber on a Whim. Their fabric is really fabulous. And this one is called Gray Spinel. And this is in 40 count, but I'm pretty sure we have this in other counts as well. So I wish I did, because that would be very helpful. This next one is a 36 count, and it's by Atomic Ranch Fabrics. So this is a new company that I stopped in to check out. And the reason that I did is because Teresa Kogut was singing their praises. They were located right next door to each other, or a couple doors apart. And when I went in to see Teresa, she and I were chatting a little bit, and she said, I was down there looking at this fabric. They have such great fabric. I felt so inspired by it. And so I had to go check it out. And they had some really great options. So it's called Atomic Ranch Fabrics. And this first one is a 36 count, and it's called Vapors. Vapors. Next up from Lap and Loops. This one is called Small Potatoes. This is a 40 count. Small Potatoes. I love this one. We have that in other counts in the shop as well. This is Old Man's Beard, which I showed you before from Lap and Loops. This is in a 40 count. Kind of a bluish, grayish vibe to it. This one is from Dames of the Needle. It's a 36 count, and it's called Cow Fodder. Vapors, it is like a cloudy gray. It's very subtle modeling, so it's not super cloudy, but a little bit of, wispy clouds in there. Hoping after my cataract surgery, I can get back to a higher count fabric. Yay! I love the names. I love them. This one is Cow Fodder by Dames of the Needle. Okay, also from Dames of the Needle, this next one is called Winter's Dusk. Gray, very light gray with some white, some darker gray modeling. Winter's Dusk by Dames of the Needle. The next one is Dames of the Needle as well. And this one is called Faint Blue China, although this is not blue to me at all. This has very much a kind of sagey, tannish vibe to it, but it's called Faint Blue China. I guess there are maybe some hues, some undertones of blue, like I can see maybe a little bit there. But I would say it's mostly like sagey, maybe a kind of mossy green color. It's all so beautiful. I agree. Are you inspired? Here's another vanilla cream, 2 more vanilla creams from Forbidden Fiber Art. One is in 36, and here's a 25 Lugana of the vanilla cream that I showed you before. Okay, this one is from Bestitch Me, and it is called Luna Moth. I don't know if this is coming across right, but it is kind of a seafoamy color, like a seafoam green. Vanilla cream is beautiful. I agree. So this one is called Luna Moth, and it's by Bestitch Me. This one was in 36 count. I have some more to share here with you, and I'm saving some of my favorites for last. You'll know why as soon as you see them. This one is another smoky quartz. I shared this with you before. This one is in 40 count. Smoky quartz by Fiber on a Whim. I know, Luna Moth is so pretty, isn't it? Ooh, this is another. This one is called Wild Mint. I'm kind of loving this one. This one is by Atomic Ranch Fabrics. So it's that new place that I stopped into while I was there. And it's called Wild Mint. This one's in 36 count. I kind of fell in love with this Wild Mint one when I was walking through. I was like, yep, need to get that. Here's the gray spinel, again in 32 count. I showed you that one before. And here it is in 14 count. So that'll give you an idea of that. Here's Smoky Quartz again. This one is in 14 count. And here is the Smoky Quartz in 16 count. Okay, here's the gray spinel in 16 count that I showed you before. And this one, I believe I showed you before, but I'll take it out. This one is called Vapors by Atomic Ranch Fabrics. Vapors. Thank you, Sandy. Have a good day. All right, I have a few more left. Let's see if I can get this last batch out of here without knocking anything over. This can go back. So many fabrics. Okay. This one is called, it's by Shakespeare's Peddler, and it's called Old and Gray, which is how I'm feeling right now. This one is called Old and Gray by Shakespeare's Peddler. Vapors for Halloween for sure. It's so nice. This Old and Gray, this one is Old and Gray. It's kind of that nice mix between gray and tan. It's by Shakespeare's Peddler. This next one is by Shakespeare's Peddler as well. And this one is called Biscuit. That's how I feel, Mary Lou. So this one is called Biscuit, and it's by Shakespeare's Peddler. Next up is from Picture This Plus. Picture This Plus, and this one is called Oracle. Oracle by Picture This Plus. Sorry, here's that Dolomite. Probably can't see it because of the glare. But this is Dolomite by Fiber on a Whim, which I showed you before. This is in 36 count. It's kind of that very light mauve-ish pinkish color. Here's Gray Spinel again from Fiber on a Whim in 36 count. It's beautiful. Here's Smoky Quartz by Fiber on a Whim. It's another beautiful one in 36 count. Here is from Picture This Plus, and it's called Heartland. Heartland. Oracle is like, it's more of a gray. It's like a bluish, grayish, but like a gray blue. Yeah, I would say it's more like gray. I can see the blue in it a little bit too, but on the gray side of blue. Yeah, a stormy color for sure. This one is Heartland in 36 count by Picture This Plus. Here's one more reproduction, which I showed you before. This one's in 14 count. You are welcome, Free Spirit. This one is 14 count Willow, which I showed you before as well. This is by Bestitch Me. Here's the Luna Moth, which I showed you before, but this is in 14 count, and that's by Bestitch Me. Here's the Heartland that I just showed you in 32 count from Picture This Plus. Here's Vanilla, which I showed you before from Picture This Plus. No, not Vanilla. This is Vellum. I didn't show you this before. This one is Vellum from Picture This Plus, and this is in the 16 count. Vellum. And then this one is Heartland in 16 count from Picture This Plus, which I showed you before. I'm trying to not get the glare on there for you. The Vellum might be nice for sure. Yes. Very subtle modeling. Nothing that's going to take over a sampler. Yeah, it would look very nice. And then I have two more that I'm super excited about. And let me tell you, you'll see why I'm excited about it, because you guys know that I love to stitch like Christmas and some wintry things on opalescent cloth. And Shakespeare's Peddler, it's hard to find some of the opalescent cloths in some of the higher count linens, and she had them there, and I was like, what's going on over here? And she said, I know, like, look at this, and it's beautiful. And I actually have one more color that she only had a yard of, and I took it home and I kept it at home. I'm going to take a fat quarter from it, and then I'll have the other fat quarters in the shop eventually, but it is so pretty. So, so pretty. So let me show you the two that I do have. Because I kept another one of these two. This first one is called Dazzling, and this is in 36 count linen, and this is by Shakespeare's Peddler. It's opalescent, so can you guys see that sparkle on there? Like, just beautiful and perfect for, I think, for Christmas stitching or for winter stitching. It's so, so pretty. So this is Dazzling is the name of this one. It's very light with some opalescent shimmer throughout. And then I like stitching it with opalescent. And then this one I fell in love with, so I kept some. Ooh, stop. So I kept some of this for myself for my own stitching as well. This is also by Shakespeare's Peddler, and this one is called Glitz. So the other one was called Dazzling. This one is called Glitz. Yes, this is like a white, let's say like a cream base. Yeah. Like a creamy-ish base. And then this is more of like a gray, darker gray base. This one is called Glitz, and this is in 36 count. And I'll hold it up for you to see that shine, that sparkle. Oh, it's so pretty. So I kept this one to be able to do some stitching on it. And then I have another one at home. I can't remember what it's called. But I will bring that in to show you guys. I think I was planning, do you remember that joy chart from Shakespeare's Peddler? So I was planning to stitch that on this one, I think, on the Glitz. Let's see if I can find it. I'm going to move these over here anyway. Let me see if I'm remembering correctly. Here it is. Yes, on this. I'm doing joy on this. Because I think that'll be super pretty with a little bit of sparkle to, have fun with. So that's what I'm doing. Joy on Glitz. Okay, that's it. Those are all the cloths that I have to share with you, along with we have a wall in our warehouse that is now we don't even have enough room. It's like one of the long walls. It's covered with cross stitch cloth from 14 up to 40 count. It's just covered with cross stitch cloth. So it's just waiting for your orders so we can get it out the door to you. What did you guys think? What do you think of all of the Nashville stuff? Are you excited? Did we do an okay job meeting what you were looking for? How did we do? Are you excited about what you're seeing? Are you inspired to stitch some charts? Are you excited about the cloth? Are you excited about the patterns? What do you think? That look fab. I think so too. Mary Lou says thumbs up. Thank you, Angela. Very pretty. You are welcome, Free Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So don't forget to visit happylittlestitchshop.com. Don't forget to check out the Nashville Needlework Market 2025 section of the shop, because all of the charts, all of the notions, all of the cloth that we brought back from Nashville is there. Also, don't forget to check out our stitch along section in the shop, because again, you can join Bev's Needle Minder of the Month Club, which we are super excited to offer to you. So you can put through your reservation for that. That's going to start in July. And then also don't forget about all of the quilting collections that we have entering the shop. Like I said, we have received over the last week and a half, probably between 7 to 10 different quilting collections. So we are ready to get orders out the door to you guys. Definitely great job. Love it all. Thanks for sharing. I'm excited to watch the replay. Love all the charts I received. Oh, good. Donna Marie, heart back at ya. Carrie, love it. Thanks for sharing all the goodies. Will you be getting Teresa Koget's newest chart soon? Which one is that? I may have missed it. Send me an email, Patty, and let me know which one, because I want to be sure to get it if I can. Thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join us. Thank you for your well wishes these last couple of weeks. I really appreciate it. I'm looking forward to further healing and comfort coming my way. And I appreciate you taking the time to just come and hang with me and talk about all things Nashville recap. So thank you. I will see you again next week on Monday evening. Don't forget, for our new release party for Riley Blake Designs. I'm super excited to go through all that stuff with you. And then I'll see you again next week for quilting live stream, our Friends Thursday quilting live stream on Thursday. So that'll be the live stream plan for next week. Bess says, always love tuning into your lives. Thank you. Have a great day, you guys. Have a fabulous weekend. Stay warm out there. And I'll see you again next week. Happy stitching, everybody. Take care.